guys? Deathofnation coming to you with some breaking news that was just announced like a half an hour ago. Nintendo has announced the 3DS XL. Now this thing is going to be, the screens, both the top screen and the bottom screen, individually are going to be 90% bigger than the 3DS screens. So it's going to be a bigger system. It's coming out on August 19th here in the States. Going to retail at $199.99. It's only going to be available in both red and blue when it, launches. My problem with that is, well, I found that kind of odd. I don't have a problem with it because I'm pretty sure, aside from the original DS, the big fat one, every DS system since then has released in either black or white. It's going to have a longer battery, but Nintendo is doing something odd to keep costs down. They're not including an AC adapter in with the box, which means you're either going to have to purchase an AC adapter to charge it separately, or you're going to be able to use, your old 3DS charger to charge it. Now, let's talk about some of the problems that I'm having with the the 3DS XL. This is my current DS. If you notice, I keep it attached with the CirclePad Pro almost constantly, and that's because I really enjoy, the whole two-stick thing. Now, I doubt that the 3DS XL, this will fit on the back of it. Especially since this is 90% larger. I've seen comparison shots. This is going to be 90% bigger, so this will not fit on that. So is Nintendo saying, screw this piece of hardware? Or people going to have to buy a new 3DS XL CirclePad Pro? Don't know that one yet. Also, it's retailing at $199.99. $50 cheaper than a Vita. That does exactly what this does. I don't understand that. If they had included, the second CirclePad, like the CirclePad Pro ads for you, then I can understand them, charging the $200. But the fact that it doesn't have the second CirclePad, it kind of annoys me because this isn't really a redesign. It's just they're increasing the size of the system itself. I'm kind of interested in it. I have to see, the actual system, have to hold it. I want to see the weight difference. That's a big thing with me, especially with handheld gaming. Because if I have to hold the system for too long and it starts hurting my wrist or, carpal tunnel from typing all day, I can't use it. Right now, I'm looking forward to picking myself up an actual Vita, but this is what this 3DS is what I have right now. Now, if you notice, I have the Zelda one. I'm a huge Zelda fan. They're going to GameStop and Best Buy are going to be having trade in your old 3DS for the 3DS XL kind of stuff, and you're probably only going to get $60 for your DS. It's not worth it. I'm going to warn you guys now out there. It's not worth it at all. There's no reason to buy the 3DS XL unless, either you have a really hard time seeing this, or, you don't have a 3DS already. Now, the big problem that I have right now that I'm kind of worried about with the 3DS XL is, when you try to play a DS game on the 3DS and you run it natively, it's pretty small. And when you stretch it to have it be full screen, it really distorts the images a lot. Like, some games are almost to the point where you can't play them. Now, this is a problem because now the screen's going to be larger, so you're going to also be having an even smaller looking image when you play natively, and it's going to stretch it even more when you play it full screen. So it's going to make DS games virtually impossible to play on this thing. And that's a bummer, seeing as Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 come out later this year as regular DS games. So Nintendo needs to choose what they're doing. They either have to, stop making regular DS games and now support their 3DS, because I love this thing. I own a lot of games for it. I think I own like 12 games for the thing. They either have to stop making DS games, or they need to find some way to either emulate backwards compatibility to make the actual visuals of the original DS games look even better. But I don't know what Nintendo's going to do. I think the 3DS XL looks really nice. I don't know if it's $200 nice. But, you know, only time will tell how this will do. It comes out the same day as Super Mario Land 2, New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS. So I'm guessing that they're hoping that they're going to sell a bunch of these, you know, 3DS XLs with the new Mario game. I think it's a missed opportunity for a bundle, personally. You know, 3DS XL, New Super Mario Bros. 2, gold 3DS XL. You know, it's all about the gold in New Super Mario Bros. 2. Alright, I've rambled enough. If you guys like this video, please press the like button. If you want to hear me ramble and go on and on about more games and stuff like that, please press the subscribe button. You can read all about the 3DS announcement over on GamingDeath.com. I've got a bunch of images up there for you guys. So go over to www.gamingdeath.com and just read some articles. Also, look out for my podcast, The Gaming Death Podcast, on iTunes. We're available there. It's me and the editor-in-chief of GamingDeath.com just bullcrapping about, you know, video games. But I'm Deathofnation, and I'm signing out. Peace.